Okay, guys, so we're back, and all the lines are edited. I believe I'll show you the training block. I didn't really feel like editing them myself. I got bored again, and I'd let the coach do it for me. So who we have up here? Yeah, coach's recommendations. Oh shit. Uh, so we have all these guys on the training block. No, we have Galchenyuk on the training block. Um, I'm actually gonna take off. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, you know what? Instead of the coaching options, those edit lines, because they had Nick Cousins on there. Nick Cousins is on the first line. Okay, I'm actually gonna have this Okinen guy over Garrett Rowe playing time too. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Okay, so let's get this season simulation started. Up to here, go through the preseason. Injuries are off, so don't worry about it. Oh, first game against the good old Rangers. Now this will be funny. If we get shut out by the Rangers on first game of the season, that would be funny as hell. I would seriously laugh really, really badly. 2-1. Now we score goals against them. My goodness gracious. What I'm saying now we looked in to make the conference semifinals on here. Yeah, I know. Look at Wayne Simmons scoring goals. Yeah, I think we're good for salary cap. Yep, waivers. I know about waivers. Yeah, as follows. Okay, yeah, we're good for everything. Okay, so let's get this first couple seasons started. We do have a lot more games in the first month this season, so we will go month by month. We'll go for this first month first. See how it looks. Look at every. I'll simulate the first month, and then I'll go to the second month, and then I'll look at our player stats and whatnot up to that date. So let's get things going. And a loss. That's fine. Overtime loss against the Devils. Win. Okay. Get a sip of my water over here. Okay. There we go. So I don't know how we're gonna do this year. I think we're a good team to make the playoffs, especially with acquiring Corey Perry, which means I do think we are going to be scoring a good bit more goals this year now that we have offense. But now the fourth line is no longer grinders anymore. We do have sort of an offensive based fourth line, so that'll definitely change our offense up a little bit. But then again, we still kind of are the same team as this year. It's just we're missing a lot more of the older guys. We still have the younger guy. We're very much a younger team now, except on defense. Defense is still pretty much primarily made of the older guys, of the vets. But I still think we're gonna have a pretty good season this year. So we're doing pretty good right now. But then again, there are those games where we just don't score enough goals. Feel it will be a good year for rookies. Okay, so that's good for the draft class. Oh, I didn't send the scout out. Shit. I need to stop. Okay, we'll stop it on shutout again. I forgot to send the scout out. Amateur move on my part. Scouting. Actually, no, what? Not scouting assignment. Look at the scouting report. Look who's gone first this year. Okay. So it looks like, actually, no, projected. So it looks like we got Sam Reinhart. I've heard about him. Sam Reinhart's thing. Dagev, Turnbull, Theodore. Just look at the forward centers, yeah. Just look at the defensemen. Davey, Dor, Jacob Brennan. Nobody really good goalies, maybe. Okay, so let's scouting assignment. Send this guy out to the Where you guys at? WHL, I think. Sort this by potential. Sam Reinhart's right here. Okay. 6 weeks in the WHL. Okay, keep this simulation going. I think Tampa is going to be a good team this year, too. I don't know about most of these teams, who they got, who they're going with, and whatnot, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so after the first month, we're 8-4-2. 2.0 win loss ratio. Giroux and has 10 goals. So let's keep going this second month, and we'll look at the player stats, team stats, all that good stuff. Go up to here, see how we'll do. I swear these sims take so long. There's people still signing free agents. I'm gonna actually look at those free agents before I do. See if there's anybody else there we may want to pick up to help the team out. Giroux's having a pretty good year right now. Early on in the season. Now we're pulling some wins together. Man, Phoenix is never a good team in these simulations, man. I don't know why. I think like EA must really hate Phoenix so much, and you never see them going into the playoffs. Rarely. Now we got a good win streak going on here the first couple months. Giroux is really tearing it up. Man, look at us. Look at this team. All right. Pulling together some wins. I'm liking this. All right, dude. We got a really good win streak going on right here. Finally comes to an end. I think that was an overtime loss, too, so it's not that bad. I'm not upset about it. Another win there. Oh, jeez. That's a very disappointing way to finally get that big loss after a while. Oh, jeez. Okay. Here we go now. Here comes the long stretch. After all those wins, now here comes these long stretches of winless games. Oh my God. These players remain property to their team, but they may not. It's on the roster and doing the salary cap, please. Okay, so we had a really good win streak going, and then we just lost 4 in a row by giving up a ton of goals. So we are 16-8-3. Once again, we're still 2.0 win ratio from wins and losses. But I really want to go back and look at all these wins that we had pulled together. Starting, I think, right here with this Devils game. Yeah, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we might have broke even for that month. So let's take a look at the all this stuff. Save percentage, we up there? Nope. Goals against? Nope. I swear to God, James Reimer is really a beast when it comes in this game. And look at 6th on goals against average. That is and save percentage. That is just ridiculous. Michael Layton, get out of here, man. Okay, points. Claude Giroux is leading the league right now in points with 45 points in the center. So we put him back in the center, and now he's leading the league in points. All right, I'll remember that. Goals. Giroux was up there. Same with Voracek. Giroux was up there with 16 behind Simon Gagne and Kovalchuk. Oh God, these Devils are probably going to be really good this year. Voracek is up there with 16 as well. Assists, Claude Giroux is leading the league with 28 assists, and Mazzaros is down there too with 20 assists. So that's pretty good. Team standings, we're in 5th right now, but like I said, the standings really don't matter that much. It's still too early to tell, and then there's the Western Conference. Looks like that. So let's go into the game menu and take a look at the team standings. Take a look at how we're doing so far. Okay, so if we look at goals for per game, yep, we are definitely scoring more goals this year. 4th in the league in goals with a 3.04. Then again, may come back down to earth later. but we did let up a lot of goals near the end of that thing, so that probably will affect our goals against. But we're scoring goals this year a lot better than last year. We'll tell you that. Okay, so goals against per game. Yeah, we're near the bottom. It was probably, I would say, it was those last couple of games that really jacked up the goals against per game, letting in 8 goals in 2 games, so 16 goals. So that probably jacked it up a good bit. But it was probably near the low end for a good bit, but those 2 games probably screwed it up a lot. But I'm not going to change it right now because I think it was very good. Power play, we are first in the league in power play. Okay, so I'm not touching the power play either. And penalty kill. Penalty kill needs some work. Okay, so only thing we may want to edit is the penalty kill lines. So that's about it. Everything else is really rolling for us. Okay, so let me see if I can edit the penalty kill lines because I do have some time right now. Okay, let's see. Oh, I need to look at the player stats. Shit. I wanted to do that first before I add the lines. Player stats for the NHL. Also look at the NHL. See who's contributing this season so far. Okay, so Giroux is tearing shit up right now. Look at this. 27 games played, 45 points. He's over. Is he over a point a game? Times 2, 14, 54. He's not a point a game player yet, but he is really wrecking crap right now. He's more than a point a game player, I will say that, though. He's really contributing right now in the middle. Same with Voracek. He's really doing really good, too. And Corey Perry. So that first line is definitely clicking. With Giroux in the center now, he's really kicking some ass for us this season. Probably Corey Perry is helping him out, too, so that's always good. And Mazzaros, look at the defense, too. 23 points, 27 games for a defenseman. Uh-oh. May have a standout defenseman here. Same with Chemo Tiemann, 17 points. Oh, this is all skaters, so I'm sorry, guys. Corey Perry, yeah. Okay, so Danny Briere, Shen, and Simmons on the second line. Simmons ain't getting as many points this year, but that's still average for a second line, about there. 10 points less than that. Korpikoski, Couturier, and Matt Reed, they're getting about the same points. And then Wellwood, Galchenyuk, and Zach Ronaldo. So Galchenyuk's getting some points, but we're definitely going to need to play him some more in the once Danny Briere leaves. Everybody probably moves up a line, so he'll probably move up to the third line. But then we'll look at that when it comes. We'll look at the goal defenseman. There's that. Joey Morrow has 4 points and 4 points, a couple assists in there. But Mazzaros has a lot of points this year, 20 assists. So if he keeps that good assist streak going, and Kiki's actually started one game, he's actually probably been starting a couple games because of Briz being taken out. Because of those really just enormous 8 goals that he let in. But so that's it. We're rolling along. We're 2.0 so far. Yeah, so I'm gonna end it right here, guys. In the next thing, we'll keep the simulation going, and with these no edited line. Actually, no, I need to edit the. We'll edit the penalty kill lines, and then we'll keep the simulation going.